Kidi Yantachua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe, Akuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you she? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first kakomo Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa sika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So ukoton ko ade a enye bia wo se wutu mu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
There comes a day that friends and brothers meet and discuss the welfare and the well-being of our industry. One of the days is here with us here on Sammy Flex TV, Showbiz Daily, and I always do this with my great guys, aka my gang. And my gang is seated for us to do it. And the good thing is that right after watching this show, the next phase you would have to meet this team would be in Dubai, where we are going to be starting our yacht party and other activities. So to our friends in Dubai and those who would want to join us, we welcome you guys all to be part of this. And I want to say a special shout out to a special person in Canada. Fafa wanted to join us with her friend on the trip. That is Fia Eboa, I guess, yes. But unfortunately, Fia Eboa is writing exams and she is finishing this weekend, so we have to take the lead and they'll be coming after. So shout out to you, Fafa. You have been a fan of Sammy Flex TV in Canada. And Nana Fafa says if all things go well, December, I'll bet you Fafa says if all things go well. As in Yamiya, Duma. So, Papa, thanks for your good wishes. And Nana Regan has heard your message. Yeah, she told me to deliver the message to you because she was asking, is Nana Regan going? To, oh, Nana Regan couldn't go. So, okay, no problem. Derek Money too couldn't go. Okay, that means all those who are supposed to go to Dubai, they are gone. No? Like they are all gone. I can't be going and walk Ghana. Well, everything will be fine, and that is what we are about to do. So this is my set for today's show. Derek Money from the other side, journalist, publicist, event person. Nana Regan, also a journalist, publicist, talent manager. And I also have Roland Amate, who is also a blogger and an event person as well. And we are about to do today's edition of Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. We welcome you with our production team. Digital Rasta is Currency Richie Flex, editor, director of the show. Emmanuel Fowi Lapiji, producer. Gideon Neelam Tessin is also our creative director. And I know you at the other side, you are also part of the team. We appreciate you all the time. God bless you and always keep supporting us because without you, there is no Sammy Flex TV. That's the fact. Without our audience, there is no Sammy Flex TV. Today you've seen me sporting my Ghana jersey. I'm being very patriotic, but unfortunately we keep losing our matches. That's my only challenge. And I've been it to me bad. Now my photo jersey they say very ready, but you really can't I still be, but still be more. And among the issues we'll be looking at today, we'll be looking at new developments on the saga between Ghana Tourism Authority and some of our artists or creative people. And this time around, Fuse ODG has been added to what we started discussing yesterday. We'll be giving you all the updates. And one thing I want to clear, we are Shatta camp, I want to clear this quickly from the storyline up. Hey, Dr. UN, any yes sister, they didn't put this in. Joyce, did John Mason? Oh, my wife, no, there is money. But now you're part of this. Cousin, papa. And then now, because my Shatta spend the time I share on interview on call TV3. Interview me, I was convinced. I can't bear 2 minutes about interview. I ended up. A common sign. They'll be premiering the word now from making can't say, what's up? We was who you are, say you near, you know. As to our May, they may cause there. I'm on the powder, poor me. As your money powder. I'm a powder, oh, and some more. What do you see so far? Oh, Brasami, 2 bipolar personalities are almost person. Oh, Brasami, Debbie, Brasami. At times, you know, and yet, and yet, but on a more serious note, there are so many instances of Joyce. Actions still behaviors be put across, you know. We can't just say any black cocoa the difference room. They are the same. Sorry, I'm not going. Oh, what's the system? No, the bipolar and my about better. Does she post something? Basically, me post a check. But anti brass and media making who compare Branco Corne Joyce at times the post be all year the way of baby now baby trend nude and they are 2 way na bipolar. Just say your team who are Branco Corne dear. But ono de ne Dr. You and you until we need experts na ye chiom to say come quote TV3 say na chiom atenase na testium the testum we are na hu me yale no because bipolar name no mo yi because one brasame is this a wedding? They are not even serious. They are doing things for the public eye. Na omo who say Ghanaians and kasa I say ye ma on attention, that's why. Because if ka ye more attention bibria komo nya nyomo ye because say abra friend saying Joyce enya ko IG no ye video ba ko sisi ya na I think it me take over the space into who says she has the muscles. She get attention. And when who's a Dr. UN so no o kekan ho kakra bia na interviews he koso into no so attention no. So, young personality, you know, young come home na for young create attention into Ghanaians in confusion. They are confusing us. Time now was said the baby no, they come once. They are confusing us because one, brother, me wedding be any ho. Wedding be any ho. Omo me ye wedding. Na car now so atoma no Dr. You go when or car we be no atoka we ama no. There be, hey, brother, me it's about time. Ya hwe na ye so ne ma bi so ma ha obi ni count me talk am obi brasa me obi wo ka obetimi atoka am obi but obi ani ho no mo wo ka obeto ne esen ne de ne de am obi oyire kura da bi oyire ankasa kura wa wawe na hye ne ka wa da bi ntika ya toma ne ni o Dr. You na atoka we ama Joyce enti o de o jiri si dey city brasa me oh
Aunties be no more person dinya attention, gather more followers now. A man for Tiomunka, the Dr. UN, a friend saying they came through the industry some time ago. No munya attention, no more body or more brand, the body or more ding within the Ghana creative arts industry. Only part the Kabula when I was at what talk correct. And no, sorry, a rapper, and no, sorry, a producer. She. Brother, this tells you say you sound customizing no.
I said number plates in a fake.
A fake. So you see a fake. And you know they are trying to bring something into the public domain. Normally they are cover up now for your mom attention, no, your mom the talkability, no, your mom the space now was so much, and they are getting it. I'm telling you honestly, they are getting it. They are everywhere.
Share.
And Tibrasa Mekase way two bipolar personalities or we are.
Like money, almost kissy say who said
Bipolar.
Sikani here too good so no.
She. Hey. Assemble cranny. So him Dr. You and where Joyce no kakra. Joyce no kakra. Ana first Dr. You and also no esa award now the church amanfo nti wonya film nya kakra. Nti wa combine ni na no mde musika kakra no. Eya sa de no.
But like my whole video bi na Dr. You and wafa ba. Abai na chi o se stay agro.
Oh, brasa me bipolar. Me see see a check him.
That's bipolar ni aba. Ti asem na me kan jai bipolar.
Only papa say bipolar.
Me kan dem say bipolar.
I don't know bipolar to me fa.
Richard masa video di more normal for uni. Akwani namke na chi azuzo she boxer Shatta they are in their quarters. Wafa ba si eduma ba be koso anasa koso wie whichever one. Also say bipolar. Bipolar be na wa ba. Sheshe bi omu ye. Na sa address no akono we no fu.
Orebi a run. Babra sam ni oni ni ye de eden a doctor be fa ba. And one thing is so ni
na corner somewhere offer by we na esafu mi we no bi ani ho.
Oh, brasa me oni ni da nya mo.
E ba akona na ase na ma for we no bi ani ho. Omu mi enu pe.
Oba reverse abo.
She don't breathe in it. Watch no one. Now we call it bipolar. Bipolar very bit bad. Hey.
And or the same view.
Okay, now what's it now? What's it now? Like, are we in this for a serious business or someone is just messing with our hearts? Eddie. Eddie. Ena. Any man on we and it's not say abroso.
Me full of this and kissing Bema one near one can.
I buy it in your back it one.
I go bang kwa.
I said Derek Money, I was so much.
Super commercial.
Serious.
Adverts man, I am a Derek. The brass Yenje almost Yenje almost
I'm say bye no. Now I was thinking so 1, 2, 3 days. Met so now growing no. But best no. Omo gusu yes omo ye. And then I important so then we have to talk about it some.
Say normal say I feel no be wedding.
That omo ye we.
Wedding do my ye because that's some interview somewhere say Omo kasa said I feel
no be wedding no bipolar for no.
Omo ye wedding no. It was a private wedding. I feel no be reception.
Almost say according to explanation of mine if it is worth anything. Also wedding do omo ye we. And they have videoed it. and they know people would want to see it. So because of that, they are going to premiere it and use the premiere as a reception.
Oh, okay. That's a bad idea.
Oh no, yeah, great idea. And because these are popular people.
Yeah, very, very brilliant idea.
Until on the day night be premiere, when that will be the reception. No wedding. Yes. Yes.
Fine. I think say almost. Me they say because pen very, very nice. Yeah.
A bear of Fessa Bear
say a bear no crest on my worry because pen. Me, you know. Match
I'm matching what way?
Combination.
I look can say.
Bet me, I will. Doctor, now no.
Doctor, you and you be a bar, a banner by Fufro. Say Joyce to a bar, my says, and my magic anymore. Now, me no what.
Joyce wait a minute now. I am one I say Joyce because I said new
Joyce in my imagine
I said I saw him.
I am one I saw him because I said new from one.
On the new for the say anything. Papa Michelin ties.
But seriously, me the palm. And you can say a good day. Say a good day crab baby on me drew no. I'm translating into something real because like I'm saying, me pay omo pen like omo me no. Omo beti me in reality no in life abrabo man as omo me no beti me omo abobra like omo beti omo ho ase more. Omo beti omo ho ase pa in fact say ntokakra be fia omo me no mo nim
how they will
sort it out because the positions me no fee ban it anyama so me I'm praying say even if a baby omo dey pet trends and I say baby crap na nyame mbo omo na on se so imagine na embeye no crap because sometimes you can start some of these jokes idea ogun say as we dey Robert it mean fam na ba be bibi I say you go school I must say the girl be who I say on pen no bet nyama na attention but we say hey na anyama fantino I will wish them well.
Okay.
Their pen is very, very nice. And what they are doing is very entertaining and it releases stress
I see. Ru, come through. What are you also saying?
As Dr. You and I are very intelligent too. We all know. Or chill one-on-one.
Baby too.
Or the worst.
And I know.
And
you lose not chill.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Perhaps he's even the director of the script.
Oh, the director.
Oh yes, he's the one directing the script. Whatever they say during interviews, me I wouldn't be surprised when good Joyce has so. We've seen Joyce in interviews before. In the way if I answer the questions, in him tangent or pet. And these are people, two people who are cloud chasers. Almost pet, fame, popularity, attention. They like it. And Dr. Ewan, as he is, he's been doing everything to get into the space. And Joyce also has a history of that. So whether they are mentally challenged or not, these are people that their psyche works. Their psyche works. Oh yeah, the burial. Joyce has been able to do it. Was succeeding in our space. Yes. Dr. U and Swaye. So these are two masterminds of our back together, and whatever they are doing, we may think say yes, initially probably it can start like a normal conversation, but baby at the end corner, they know that what will come out of it. That is why they are still pursuing it. Into me, I wouldn't be surprised that these people are married true. Me, I wouldn't be surprised, and I second Reagan when he says penny good. They understand each other. Especially, and me, I know say when something happens, he will be able to resolve it even with his mouth. Or was our power, or was our communication power, and power, chiwa. And I'm saying, sir, brother, you gentleman, the president's power, no one.
President, and another dango.
Mobile bomb on some. Since I'm out for Kushian, I'm out for a way I Kushian, and then we are Kushian. Doctor, you have no opportunity to pay our home. And what he is doing there, what he is doing, but if Senka, somebody who is serious,
and a pick is our script way, and all cast or yes, our production way. This is huge content too.
Okay.
In a certain space, this is huge content amount for follow. Because one the way I was see for outlining process no. Why you wedding no privately, we chat why edit video no correct and that if this man say or premiere the video and the likes of Abeku Santana
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And we all know the people he's all affiliated to Okroma say Bebre. And out of curiosity, crampono, people would still want to go. And Obeka sa Obeka dia, you would have to sacrifice something. Say you can Obetia, and now we now even train our question council premiere or YouTube say Brian. The guy will get numbers. Unless we decide not to give him that credence or attention. And also the NC level of NC.
Okay.
He will get it. So me, I will wish them well. Well, for whatever they are doing, and they understand themselves better. Okay. So they should continue. At least say maybe I say wait no just on enye. He also deserves love. He can also enjoy. Let him enjoy.
Well, continue. I know there is a skit with a voice like that. All right, so let's move on to the next business, and the next business will be about Kidi. For the past 2 days, Kidi has been leading trends, especially on Twitter. Everywhere you go to, everyone is saying Kidi, 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 Kidi. Because according to them, Kidi used to be Ghana's bongo ideas some years ago. That is somewhere 2013, 2014, thereabouts. And as it stands now, among for to PA, almost can send me here and there. And I know say a problem kakra. Because now Kidi has even come out to apologize. If he saw it's nothing and coming yes, papa pacho. And I say no put some memes view abontin and just say dear cry say we no home baby because among for send your matimia digging a fan house mabano. That is point one. Still on Kidi. Yesterday he also had his private listening for his album called Foreplay. Now the Foreplay thing, what we realized was that beyond calling some known industry people, we also realized Kidi invited a group of TikTokers. And this year, he told him, say, if you have been in our industry, one discussion that has been ongoing yet, say, now if you want to do your music promotion, a group of TikTokers should be on top of your priority list. Almost so kahon, even to the detriment of some DJs and presenters in our industry. And that is also a point I want you to notice. The discussion is this. When we watch the video, according to what my producers sent to me, we've realized that, oh, you could see more people from that line are TikTokers than those who are into mainstream media. Is this also a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Is that the way to go? Or maybe not? And that is what I would want us to be looking at. So we'll go watch some of the videos. And when we come back, we have a discussion on the Twitter trends, the way Kidi's tweets have been put out by some people, and the fact that some people are even condemning him for doing those things. Any negative impact on him. And when we come back, we also look at the private listening of Kidi and the fact that we've seen more TikTok faces there than mainstream faces there. Watch it. I'll be back. On our screens now. It's what we see on our screens now, where some people who were invited to be part of Kidi's latest collection of work called Roland, keep quiet. Called foreplay, and that is what we are trying to look at, with the fact that we saw some faces within the TikTok fraternity and less of our mainstream media people there. As usual, if it is links, then some of us, we are very far away from them, and we will try to sort it out still if it becomes necessary. So, Ro, you have been following some of these events. First, Kidi's tweet now, Marco Fabano. Is there any problem a bit me abaniso with those tweets?
Right, I mean, a big deal. Whoever Obi saying a big deal, that the person doesn't know the power of social media. A big deal, and the only now Kidi's honest that me initially when I met me, I thought say it was account or toy. That's what I felt. But later I no post without any form of explanation, because I took a critical look at the meme he posted and even read some comments under it, and I realized okay, this could be one of those mistakes now. Young people, one of those mistakes are young people.
Okay, so whilst Roland is talking about it, listen, I'll read some of the. Okay, let me read them so people know exactly. So this one, for instance, in 2013, he tweeted, this one there, I swear wallahi, they lie. Gynecologist, funeral jollof over Yvonne Nelson's vagina any day. And Mantiasi. When so I say, I'll add his hairy balls. Retweet from the real Negro, the Regal Negro. It said, will you suck another nigger's dick for $3 million?
No, see, I'll add his hairy balls to it.
Okay. And I will say, Black Stars have made my Fiesta condom has carved my bottom. Okay. No, say, as Samuel Jan is a lazy bitch, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. This one too. I say, I want to eat Jay-Z's ass. I say, whenever you think life is hard, remember that someone in Kumasi somewhere is trying to pronounce parallelogram. I see, so Sarkodie won the BET award last night. Hey, we are dead. And the mobile web or the laptop put the Dear Drake, Ghana is in Africa, West Africa to be specific. When you get to Nigeria, ask for directions. They will show you. I see when you get to Nigeria. And I'll say, I think Delay is an illiterate. Strax. And do you know Delay has responded to this? Yes, Delay has responded to this. This was a Black Stars had made my condom. Okay, I read earlier. So Mahama should be happy that the World Cup has taken Ghanaians' minds off the economic hardships. Briefly. You all complain about Mahama laughing my ass out. Niggas got 3 more years. Means 3 more years of suffering or maybe worse. Hey, Charlie. I heard Mahama be giving an address letter today, which I think is totally useless. Whoever thinks Sarkodie will ever win a Grammy is an idiot. Period. This one says, he left Kwasi Appiah pet, he would die in hair yellow. Then Kwasi Appiah. Oh. Left Kwasi Appiah pet, then he would die in hair yellow. Then that's all. Hey, Charlie. That's a Miss ECOWAS Ghana, contestant number 5, Anita Kufu, my primary school girlfriend. I haven't seen that bitch in eons. Kidi. Okay, I'm ready to where apology. Now say, I have posted some things on social media when I was too young to understand how it would negatively affect those I talked about. But life has taught me to always appreciate people's hustle and never speak ill about someone else. Let's take me as an example, so we are more supportive of each other on social media. I apologize to those I offended with these actions from my past. I hope we can focus our energy on putting Ghana music on the map together. Love. Social media.
We need to think of a future.
Social media, yo, and So yesterday, when all those things were coming up, this was the meme Lord Kidi, aka Kidi Music, posted. And it simply means that I jam
And you see the picture.
That is the picture. That's the meaning of this picture.
Yes. And you see the man is an old man.
Uh-huh.
So things that you think you're young now,
I feel
when you get old or in the future, it can come back to haunt you. That is the understanding I took from this picture that he posted. Calibos.
Okay, real question.
That's
a bit me the problem there, Breno.
Oh, problem.
Friendship with some of the people he met. Like I said, Delay has responded to this. I think Yvonne Nelson them or they have all responded to this one.
Oh yes. Oh yes. And
Delay said that though she is illiterate, but she's now successful.
And I make her say, Obi Obeka say, we then the person doesn't know the power of social media. In fact, Obi, like, let nobody think, say, posting on social media is a different world. It is just like you standing in front of the person and telling the person, like whatever you're saying. So if you think, say, you are hiding behind your handles on social media and spew garbage there, then think about it again. Because some of these, which is why Nancy, even among phobia, we try as hard as possible to caution them or even educate them on some of the dangers of this. Because yes, you can be here today, but you don't know where you will be tomorrow. And that switch can just happen in the twinkle of an eye. You can just be here and just a simple phone call, one phone call will just switch your life around. So whenever we are doing some of these things, we should be very, very careful. And this is me. And yet me do by me the say we see. And yet me the say ye Kidi. Like and yet me the say we are two obi. By me the say up to obia ye betimi ahwe esua. Because this is somebody that has tasted the true aspect of whatever he was doing.
Okay.
Holding the gun and being at the end of the barrel. Sana Kidi aye. And some na during time na on you biano. Okay, catch a man for no. Sisi no you be no. Now he has now be wabejina etwonenim. I don't know who said no. I feel there's a short way. Me and Casam Possi a baby a midgine. You're two mammy out here with him to game. That's how it is. And along the line, I am in the say time I Oshutu to fame. He's been able to at least keep a calm character.
Okay.
That is what it means neutralize some of the effects of this coming back to haunt him. Say Oshutu to fame no. What me keep a little calm character. And kaya dia Kidi konya like Oshu before he shot to fame Nimpono. Onya sa scandals like the likes of Shatta and then we did way at them, and answer artists and then we did way at them, or we did way at them now. Then this wouldn't have been surprised, like any surprising. And can affairs a man for be you so way, idea play political card against him. This is when people are going to refer him to the past. In the understand the deals be Albania currently, you have a track record. There's a pattern to show. So, Chef, it is our time with 2012, 2013. Why, yeah, and he's still doing it. But now, Selko way sell the case against him. He can use his recent, your friend saying, attitude or actions in the space after a shooting to fame to defend himself. In too many the crown, the effect wouldn't be as huge as Senka Okipi's same character no the shooting to fame. So me, I would tell him say he should just keep calm. It is one of them things in life. Okay. Moving forward, and I am glad he has come to apologize. Yeah. Because a bit more funny, personal. Because I did we are small. A yaw, a yaw cry as much as you want to forgive him. No. Bibi bet me a strike one man she on fine.
Hard on it.
So he should just keep calm.
Now the TikTokers are the album listening more than general media practitioners now. How does it make you feel?
Well, it tells the focus of whatever he wants to achieve. when you identify what you want to do, then you try and develop some attitude that will make it successful.
Okay.
And that is what our brother is doing. Bringing TikTokers now. It is just like you saying say me yes me beton when I get the idea that I want to sell this water. It is like you finding specific marketplace or target audience our person will reach it. And to him, he feels now that the line is that the person can get through the TikTokers even into the traditional media. And there are so many ways planning a promotion. Obi nim say obi yewo to say AK Straight Jonathan he say it's a key shape on social media before it climb into the traditional media. There are songs that have also moved from the traditional media into social media. Ningina what dynamics. There are even songs that were even activated on stage. Black Sheriff Kuku the Traveler is one of them. It was activated on stage with a live performance before it even spread its wings into whatever quarters of promotion that he has right now. Okay. It is we invited TikTokers. It is part of his promotional plan, and I would want to respect that. Obi on Rebecca say TikTok we are saying DJ never but then that TikToker can force the hand of the DJ to play it.
Okay. Derek Money, two angles. First way. One on the tweets, old tweets now man for a retrieve, and the fact that Kidi has seen the need to invite more TikTokers than even the mainstream media practitioners.
Sammy, I think it's quite unfortunate I see me to Kidi. That tells you whenever you are using social media now, it has implications. You might not see it today, but whilst you are going in the future, and that's why you are going to experience it, and that's what exactly Kidi is experiencing. Because on the naka of say or your bongo ideas those times, he's bashing people, criticizing people, not knowing he was building a brand that will also attract people at a point in time. People can also bash you. And that's exactly what he's facing. And as an artist, and I say as an upcoming artist or a brand, where in Suyadia, I will say Ubi Suya, because we Ubia what take skin now. Can you see what Twitter and Kidi bet me a deleting account? Onubia or what's his skin and the people around him. I'll be very influential. Go bet me deleting account.
Yeah.
No, I call hideout. Yes. Because the way I now Twitter, yes, everybody was like Kidi was trending. And this is an example. I think every artist, every personality, how to use social media. You have to know it's a very strong tool. We using here it will benefit you, or it will be beneficial to you. But we using it at a wrong end. At the end of the day, you are going to face the consequences. And Kidi, name be okay kind of brass. I mean, I heard last tweet be Hanum or the church say your friend saying, "What sack the attad yes sack ni brand sack the any channel crowd or beton their tofus."
Hey,
oh, that's me. So as an upcoming artist, all bar soon him say a year nyum to and a your talent. While what me discover who as a friend is an artist, and you attacking artists, brands like this. But one funny or interesting thing Abem Mohani say, I see you when you get there. Yeah, I see you when you get there. Kidi Eduho. So the industry have seen him. That's why they are going to pardon him. Inti ama say bad influence be brave be ban the brand ne so no onya ne say because he has built a brand are very solid. Acquire one of the untouchable brands in our system. O kan ho asem bebre na obi gina baby kra na or support no. Meanwhile naka or step at the wrong direction. But the way we build the brand now packaging no any your friend said the record label no was so no they have plus they have links. Into Kobane sana so onya asem say ya ye omo mu be ginam aka biama no into obi ti say delay won say delay am find too hard one find too hard because when him say the way Kidi are building a brand no ekoto ba bi na so ye event bi ohia Kidi woni show so a obehia no definitely into Kobane say on find too personal because saying industry people you need me at a point in time. And the industry people no he has gotten there Inti nipa bi say eba ne say na say ofortel na wo ka ho asema ya na eden. Inti people no mo evilness intimi en too hard on Kidi. Ono akpo back say post dada and Sunday apology abeta to. What I say? Inti no ama industry people no wa obo din bia ponivi mahama be address kra na at a point to be hu say the guy has become a national asset. Into addressing us or attacking too much, it's like you are attacking an asset. Into industry people no be attacking the and I'm telling you, Obian will not be rising strong against him. But they'll find one way or the other to respond in a different way.
Yeah.
Senya en Kobani say, many nenya. Because ube hiano. Ube timi hiya kwa miji at a point in time. Inte see ya hiya Kidi. Na sa oni Kidi anya ntokwa uhia na call links one man links can refer you say kwa music kra me ma me fan because you attack Kidi here enti hono de wo fan on that hard way obia be no soft na brands ni na yenko anim brands I'm using the TikTokers na I think say it's the TikTok influence and as at this time no all our artists no na omo do attention akogu on because now TikTok is very huge. The influence on TikTok on so many industries no edoso. Interma now no attention ni na shift akogu. Interma artists no be a bibia they want attention. They want the talkability. And one way or the other so no a better trade hand go hand come. So who you see as visions e way no who you see we are. Na say edu baby na say who ye promotion na getting them to do the promotion for you on TikTok will be very easy. And
they are in it.
They are in it.
And they want to feature.
And they want to feature.
Yeah.
Into getting them on board, no, very, very easy. And one thing is those TikTok personalities, no, on my baby very expensive. So if you get their influence in the music, video, a banner easy accessibility now. So I think say strategy on person use because they know say the traditional media they have the links, they have the plugs. So it's about time they add the TikTokers to it. No more get one of whom said, when we pass here, we use this route, we use this lane, we use this strategy, we are going to get the masses, we are going to get the talkability. I'm a man for Akanwasem. So I think, say, Kidi, but they were at Tuni, and your non will be a fanya a suade. But let me give a scenario here. There was a banter between a friend in Japan and then Christian Jamie boss. And a man to Kwana and as a social media, beef buying was around Bongo ideas.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes, because Bongo ideas, Christian Yarufi, and then the producer at the Bongo ideas by. And in Japan, a question say, why should this guy be on the show? That is the banter.
Who gave him that power to be asking?
So you see,
who comes on someone's show?
So you see. That was the question I meant to say. Produce any production team no more angle, or more person attack, or more person more. So you know what you know. What is what's the problem here? They know what they want to achieve.
Yeah, sometimes people think like that.
What
why are you discussing this topic?
This topic.
Why are you bringing this guy? Do you know what I want to achieve?
Do you know what I want to achieve?
If you
what I say, and to me or complaining, no, you don't have to go this way. You don't know what the angle we are coming from. You don't know what you want to achieve. And so that's why just keep quiet. At the end of the day, content in our own pair, fatun ope. There are so many contents. What I say, but I may person me the channel hacker the how Bongo ideas on social media no. And also in Japan if you say
he does not deserve such a platform.
Because or criticizing too much. But we are all creatives in the system. The fact of criticizing does not mean say he doesn't need to be given a space. No. Now, Otio Krokas will host Twitter space. You got people to talk.
Yeah.
So why coming on the traditional media? Once that Kidi Fanya Suandena artist everybody who is using social media. This is a serious advice to everybody. Sure.
Okay, Nana Regan, speak finally on this. Let's move on to the next business.
Okay, first of all, I would like to condemn the act of, Southern social media. So now I'm driving Crawford into the map. And now, Odin Crawphobia, or making a building on my brands. And now, so making me a bob brabia mom, audio meaning better from because of, let's say, on Ben or and I'm on Ben. But
you have an opinion.
I hide it behind your account just to, because let me mention them directly and then say whatever you want to say to them. I mean, it's a bad attitude and they shouldn't be encouraged in any way. But maybe it's in that the end question I was just sitting back and watching whatever that is going on. And I was asking myself one simple question like, what really triggered this? About the same crown, the digging of Kidi's 2013 tweets. What is the Nipana or Shas, what is he trying to communicate? And what is the motivation? What is the purpose? These are some of the questions I was asking myself because and yet at the papa, like I said, there was a encouragement. But say who but I ain't here another kuntia is uncomedy we shall say. You may whom pempen so I said baby in common equal. But say a combine say a ubi deliberate agenda be or personal interest be say ubi a man call they again a pass na men found be can be said on your principle. He is a hypocrite and a wana. Then what are you trying? What is that person or those group of people who are busy channeling their energies on digging and digging? Because post to say nipa ba ko ne ko yi ba ko pe bi ba yo. This morning I saw Dreamline and also SM for na ko yi Shatta Wale die bebre. Unfortunately for them, not knowing he was even speaking for Shatta Wale. So what it means is that Uncle Omuku and KB and Kane tweets was against Shatta Wale. And kept incommodate Uncle Omundi by this time. So what I say? Yeah. Me, I think this has come to expose Ghana for how I hear Jimmy. Any DBA say me and work and say, ye did the quam for so be on this one. Like Kasa enfa resource brain there from January to December. Kasa into so it has been my personal worry. Tem bia on wo de hwe Ghana for in our media social media space. Tem bia obi pe bibi sensitive na yendi unkomo.
Attention.
Every day somebody is looking for something on himself be no posti pe e starting komodie but ye ndwe hu se ankomodie na ye di akose.
To what extent?
Ye di akose na se ye di na de foforo abegbo no like obi so etimi afresh out be foforo na na de we so ochina 3 days be na de we so de ba ku bi abegbo na from January, February, March, April sa sam komodie ewe ye bibia mu na me eye mare ho brasa me eye me yahwe Indra. Look at the kind of issues between GT and we've not even gotten to the bottom of this matter. Asema ehun hia say asema ebetimi aye esuade atoho amaye hu hawa GT mpenifo krapo omo da omo gene GT mpenifo how they reason with musicians, people's intellectual property. Enu momu na yebetimi aka ho asem Addo asem no mo esuko ama akwakwa ewe no so on say jai Indra na ana ejai echiri edi akwakwa dane Kidi ene ni 2013 post tweet ni ade me nka say the no me so but mama yen hwe yen so yesu ban any the kind of enyema aya ye di ahoden hyem edi hu nkomo the infaso be brain in the short term the results be results be na ye hwehwe is it the long term results be na ye hwehwe anasa den some of the things sometimes me me ya say asem na say ye fa we a na ye de ato na ya fa we na ye de ato no solution na ya fa we na ye de ato no solution na ya fa we na ye de abeto no solution na ya gasa ase tem bia we are talking every day ase ye kasa bet ye ni baby a ye ko ye nim de ye hwehwe we are busy having conversations every blessed day. What the asema make obia fa na into form no starting making start observation no here there asem bia mba e di 1-2 months yenya ye ka beka say asem we ba ye di nwachi 1 week 2 weeks 2 months enya eka ko si say enya ho resource we e di change we ya brain ya de yembo yensema ya ho da from January to December opa yenye review say bosumi aye wo mu yenye review from January nkomodi ayedi na yen kan emududu ahe and edi some greater positive impact and as a bigger change be a brain as a nation and as an industry.
But don't you also think others will get the positives even without you knowing?
No, but we should be looking at
because we can use the Kidi thing as an example. Someone sitting somewhere will learn something from this.
Yes. I will not dispute that fact. Yeah. I won't argue with. But the point I am saying,
the lines of compromise was why I with the past post because one of compromise also they
fast na archive no.
Yes, what I'm saying, I'm not saying individually it will not change anybody, and I say that impact will be also. But you see, this is a space where our interest now should be a bigger interest, and we should be looking at a collective, not. The ebia men na rega men kwa metena sakaso okay na ye bibisi ene de ye de bia o that is why ene ye industry ntem bia nkofokuo bi mu ne ehu so mo ye nyema bi individuals bi ne ehu so mo succeed wo baby nti sa nyema ne de ye de bia but some of them komodie no should be nyema e de bigger change bia ye collective aye ni na be ka say okay in the year 2022 ni etimi ye nsesa ye say ama beda ho ama na nchirima so bakrom benya so mfaso bi omeba be esana ye twato no omeba be toa so akoko pim baby ye ndi san komodi bi and na make say me me ya and some of these things expose confirm sa attitude na Ghana for ye wo no Kidi asem we abi o de ata akosia ene 10 pm na etwem obi foforo de be buy no so be kiki ni e di ni be 2 days na ye ja one say go there say GTA win you back and remember. So sometimes I wish say yes in our bid to correct some of these wrongs, you know. Sometimes we should look at like a broader if conversations are here very key on man, we shouldn't allow some of these things to come and then overshadow such conversations. Me because at Ghana na yetino asem da ewu asem the moment a bed drop say my pen or asa anything I want say politicians no crap share that you see as me hwe asem a utim say we dey nkofo ni abromo kana fe omo toto omo set ekuo bi omo toto enyama bi be distract them because omo nim say ye dey san komodie no so be kan wa conversation dey be shifted from the relevant issues to sa in komodie no enti ene be say ne obi kwa betimi akwakoye bibi party bibi bi na Ghana fato guzo ne so makwese na asem ni mienu na jem na ada na ye da so gina baby aye gina. Okay, so it is unfortunate say Kidi in the past ebe bibi say enye ene mi ye sure so no ankasa no sisi ana ase oni moral right kwa so obi kwa be throw shot at him kwa baby na say obi tena Twitter no kan kwa asem che Kidi a say because say wo receipt da o ye ba kwa fa say wo ye kan say kire ona won say mekoko okruma eya is that like won say ebi musu betimi normalizing the sao say they are workers obi betimi esua ade say oh Charlie we here na anye say ntima obi so betimi dia gaining another energy say okay say no yeah okay and say see ano ono so we tu ni say na roll and they can ma men go tu ni chi na men to mo na because me to power na wu charge you wu kura fo na we sit da ye baba ko faba now the own na wu kro mebo mekoko kro ma ye so it can also in as much as ebetimi abo ankrofo bi ma ma soma dwene ebetimi so ahye ankrofo bi so nkran amomo so me distance mu we so we shouldn't take that also out intimi dem me stress say Ghana for mo yen limit ye energy and conversations are especially enfant sakraye papa biamba embaye ni na because obia individual obia e common
now can the people started with the aim of getting a solution. It is not as if say almost until a babe kasakeke and almost okay you say pipe be a pipe they will start talking because they know that when they talk something will come out of it.
So me my problem is not the starting of the talking because as I said they are working say pipe na say me na narega me say me start kasa na obi di beba be solution me start kasa I will not stop until that pipe is fixed. And then the attitude I ain't no. Nipa no be start ya kasa pipe na pa so ni ko no bia so ni ko na bi mu de omo pan abesa so ni bi so ni ko ma na say obi ati afi got them na ye ni na ise say be fix pipe no na ye ni na yesa ko onipa na ati afi got na ko jare no obi ati afi kube so abebo fa na kube sa na e dey ti kuro mu a enti kasa na ya start yes you can start it but unim say ebetimi afix bibia jinade no so me point say jinade no so enti who kasa about pipe apaya jina ho ni yam fix the pipe no don't let other things and also and be distracted.
Okay, now the TikTokers at Kidi's private listening.
Me, I don't say they have almost on paper. Say Kidi as an artist, I budgeted for TikTokers. Maybe I would do no. Send the plans for promotion. No. Or budgeting for TikTokers anyway. Yes, because say unim how you create awareness for a brand, and I say you promote brands. Brands edu baby. You don't do certain things. Ebia in mean to make on platform.
Oh yeah,
there are some things you don't do. Anything I make us say be because at Kidi's level now, I even Kidi beti me cry your life I command ma TikTokers will do a lot of things for him.
But why am fa?
Oh, you then am fa.
Movado there no. The how he activated Movado on him Movado was the same thing. First before he released, he came on live, did a short video, play it out on TikTok for people to jump on. And for release champagne, it was still the same format on release champagne. Still he made it open. Did not bring anybody on board. Although it did not go like that. So now that he's about to release a whole body,
you see, the problem is that we shouldn't make it look like a TikToker and a Bema and your mama was say if the song, I'm telling you, if the song is okay na a vibe, no TikToker no only choice
with the two befa.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that Mavado ni wana champagne now the example no. Say yeah na ka TikToker ni bi sorry here. Enu won say hey champagne nyomo no asoja wa ha.
Touch it.
Because he also wants to tap into that champagne vibe to do content for him or herself.
A trend.
So the point I am make can say, baby, I will do your artist be a man and they bet me misika. Bet me even $500,000 to just give to some TikTokers to make sure say Talimu create awareness man of guy winner in Imbrano. There's nothing wrong with that. But me, I think Kidi, baby, I will do like he should be well calculating the promotions. Kakra. He should be very calculated in some of these things because And now the TikTokers, yes, you have to involve everybody in the industry. But if you are doing that, now what can be? If you are DJs for Ahena, we invite you more. Presenters, writers, manka vloggers, writers ahen, and no more home betting me up penning your mat to one or Modia can't be archiving and maybe I just say, hey, Bia, Kidi, Eazi, we say,
they are not
and no, what say, I know who here. Obi, eba betra video. And they have to TikTok and Instagram. No, and no who, and no,
I did trend
like
just a specific point.
Then you are making an error today.
Let me say.
So me, I would wish that, in as much as they want to involve TikTokers, they should be strategic. Obi or your promo be me sure say the Dev Jam crab bass is no more some baby or omoni can I say dem come some be promo normally of promo budget to normal. There are some of the things Uber suggest here. It will make a lot of sense, but they might omo the share BBS just to protect the budget purse. So that is what I'm saying. Say they shouldn't. You see, another thing is if Kidi, what the end yet crowing mono. If Kidi, let's say Sarkodie, Shatta, Stoneboy, all these are A-list artists. Estampe, TikTokers paying them to do promo for them. Indirectly, you are putting political, like a business political power in their hands. And I am telling you, it will not be far from what we were experiencing some time ago when it comes to radio airplay. Said they need to me share radio DJs being some man from person who dictating man or multimedia say a blacklisted way. But catch them TikTokers some more WhatsApp groups.
Oh yeah.
They communicate. They do meetings. Said the radio presenters with me are blacklisted artists no. And nyame one wants to TikTokers in subeti me omunya sa to me na almost subeti me blacklisted musicians in the future. So yes, you can do your promotion with them, but be strategic, especially with your A-list artists, because what it means is that if Kidi is paying or doing this, like what is going on, then what it means is that fefa, say Kidi pon ya, na say one ya, what will become of your career? What? And it is not my kind of say yet small money.
Okay.
You mudu do ahen and then obetimi aye record enyum ewie etwa sika to for video shoot, etwa sika to for video airplay, etwa sika to for radio airplay, etwa sika to for TikTokers, etwa sika to for vloggers, etwa sika to for bloggers
for playlist.
Sammy, enye izo
etwa sika to for playlist.
Enye izo for a single song. So we shouldn't put certain they will what they use.
That's a you see Kiss Daniel. Kiss Daniel is not a bad artist. Go check in the repertoire. Kiss Daniel has numerous hit songs. But before he released Buga, Buga was strategically embedded on TikTok #1. When he share feels closer. Recently there was a statistics PM say, go check it. Virals are majority of that viral video Ghana. Yeah, topic Ghana put topic the one Nigeria.
I see.
So maybe I
sometimes there is always the credibility or the doubt of whether it is original and now orchestrated by the TikTok operations.
So now the thing is
because sometimes the mechanics of TikTok
there is even the
manipulative.
Yes, I know.
And influencers
that's what I want to say. Anything a person can say. The level of Kidi Edru's here. Kidi has tasted different aspects of how to get success in terms of music promotion. Kidi is tasty. From lockdown we release the sugar EP and the other ones that he's released, subsequent release, on him where his strength are, on him
what to work,
on him your all lacking. Kidi knows what he's lacking. If today Kidi says he wants an interview on any traditional media platform, would it be hard for Kidi to get? No. Links Entertainment is not a small brand.
So now you understand why it would not be hard for him to get a certain traditional platform.
So you see, but the other aspect is that how strong is the bond, How strong is the bond, with with the online platform? Now, you need, at every point, you need to build a strong relationship with almost all the sectors. Until if he feels that now, I have built a very good relationship with the traditional media, whenever I am ready. So I got the releasing it. Wait, 1 year exclusive jingle ama DJs, ama presenters for traditional media. So. Yes, because he knows the relationship he has with them. But meanwhile, our friend for interview, Kidi feels say he has that power. With the traditional media, he's already solidified whatever he wants with them. But with online, if he would have to give them an exclusive listening, draw them closer in order to win that relationship or make that relationship stronger. We want to say Kidi is he will do level B and now he doesn't need that. Me, I feel it is wrong. Because yes, maybe I wouldn't say Kidi numbers as we change as at wow. Wouldn't say Kidi numbers as we change whoever. But at this point, he needs that relationship. No matter how big you are, your chroma say na Beyonce, ne nyumbi. Give me that amount for that song was trending in Africa, and it was specifically on TikTok. On TikTok,
Beyonce be friend.
Me can't say oh here. So if say Beyonce and be friend, as soon as our results no, and only maybe your results. Now when you say we need Beyonce power, won't you use another strategy and also chance say Obedu Beyonce level now also command because everybody has their own way of succeeding. Obi met me at Nefie, Akasa me a Kidi caliber. I will sit down, release, and it will go. Fair enough. But Omu say he needs to build a relationship first before Obetimania sa results. No. Maybe as I flex here one phone caller. Yeah, the idea never bread. But me, if I have to pick a car and go there. Before I get that,
you're even saying what I'm saying.
Okay.
The reason why you are saying what Sammy Flex has reached a certain level and it is okay for you to use Addo and every buga means.
And so if Kidi
links any program recently, TikTok is
to him.
Links any program recently.
He said that Kidi.
What do
you are seeing?
Okay.
That is what you are seeing. But who said this? You are the background. You think it is like that? Only he doesn't have any relationship with them.
Well, I think I want to agree with both panel members what they are saying. If you think this is your strategy and that is what will work for you, let it work for you. Apply it and let's see how it goes out. But American also wants to know that when you get to a certain pedestal, there are some things you don't do some.
Yes.
But then again, it comes back to the reality. Say, when you are behind it, you might think the person has gotten there.
Yeah.
But reality, has he gotten there?
Does he have that relationship?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I seem to agree with both of you. But then, I still want to believe that in calling some of these people to be part of your dealings, sometimes let's think about which one puts us on a more professional standard. I mean, that's what I want to say. Because I look around, if not for anything, I know some of us are not friends to Links Entertainment. Links Entertainment have their friends in the industry. Did you see some of them in the videos we saw?
Not really.
Ebia, omo babia yenhu. Ebia omo babia cameras and catch out. But omo di omo kire ye no, hifo. TikTokers for.
Ebia my agenda so no.
And that's what I'm asking. Does it put out that professional stature of the brand? And only come on another time. Now let's move on to story number 3 here on Sammy Flex TV. This is still Showbiz Daily.
And I am looking at the banter between Kirani Ayat and the GTA. Yesterday, we started talking about it, and I want to say a big shout out to a guy who tagged me in a post on Twitter, because according to him, he watched our show and he knows that there is something on Twitter that I would be interested in. Really and truly, I was interested in it. As of yesterday around 1 a.m., I was still reading around, and I am so thankful. Anytime you get information, share with me. I really appreciate people who share information with me, because now the world is so busy. If you are not careful, you don't even get time to look for information. So when someone shares something with you, you have to appreciate the person and tap into it. Very, very well. So, new updates. Yesterday, we talked about Kirani Ayat saying that he does not have any dealings with the GTA, and the GTA cannot provide any proof that shows that he has also dealt with an agency. Now, the agency has also put out a response, a press release. And we have the press release here. We are sure going to read that as well. Beyond that, we have also seen a response from GTA executive member or GTA boss, who is talking about what is trending around Kirani Ayat and what is happening around the president's post of that Let's Go to Ghana advert. It is working. I told you yesterday, Jackie Boatin told us it is working. Yesterday, Tinana Reagan played a voice note to us on our WhatsApp platform, where a guy watched what Jackie Boatin was telling us, that Charlie, America, if you are a Ghanaian then now, you are proud. And why are you proud? You are proud because America is talking about Ghana. Every influential person wants to come to Ghana. Yesterday, I think he also showed me about McNeil.
Yes.
And the fact that he also wants to come to Ghana, and everybody is talking about Ghana. It is good. But the creatives, are we playing our game well? First of all, let's listen to the GTA boss, what he said on Assassin Radio in connection to what is happening now. Watch it. I'll be back.
The president of the country, shameless. For people to, assuming, if let's call the president of the country shameless. For people to, assuming, if let's assume that it's true, that this gentleman says, I've been reaching out. Reaching out to do what? That we should use the video. Let's assume that it's a truth. And now the video is being used. Are you not happy that your objective has been met? Assuming. But here is a case. This is a video produced in 2019 as part of the year of return.
Yeah.
Shown it severally. We have an agreement with an agency that brought us footage belonging to them.
Yeah.
That we can use. We've used it. This is not a new video. President just retweets a video that is already out there. And then you go after the president, knowing where the source is.
So
and
you're saying...
when I saw it, I reached out to the agency. I said, look, have you seen what this gentleman has tweeted? Do you guys feel it's right?
So
do
now,
the right
okay,
thing.
so now there's a certain...
hours. So this thing is taken onto a legal dimension. So I don't want to say much, but I've told you, we haven't stolen anybody's product.
Okay.
It's something that we've legitimately acquired.
It is something that they legitimately acquired. Now, let's find out if really they legitimately acquired it. Because the agency that they have fingered, the agency is now out talking. And Richie Flex will put the statement from the agency on the screen. I'll read everything verbatim. So we find out whether really and truly they have legitimate power to use it. Richie, maybe you can slow it down so the test will come out well. It looks to still on your screen. It's still looking somewhere on your screen. Obiemu ebese more. Obiemu ebese more. Ntino. My main call Twitter. Nothing me we did it. Me who on. I know you're very clear. Okay, so it is the same thing I want to read though, and it says, our attention. So the name of the agency is Samsal.
Our attention has been drawn to the ongoing discussion regarding the unauthorized use of creative work by the Ghana Tourism Authority. Our response is as follows. Number one, we entered into a memorandum of understanding with the Ghana Tourism Authority for their endorsement and support regarding the rollout and distribution of the Discovery wristband to tourists and the general public in Ghana. The Discovery wristband, one of our innovative solutions, is a wristband which functions as an all-access pass to an extensive and well-curated line-up of all highly sought-after events scheduled to take place during the Christmas season in Ghana. The value proposition of the Discovery wristband is that it provides our patrons with peace of mind knowing that they can easily and conveniently show up at the most highly sought-after events and experiences in Ghana without the hassle of searching for tickets or the headaches that come with gaining admission to these events. Number two, for the furtherance of our mutual interest, we agreed that GTA would support us with logistics for the production of creative content which the GTA could use to market Ghana, thereby attracting more potential clients for us. As already stated, we are a creative agency with expertise in video production and the creation of marketing material. 3. The core obligations of GTA were to support the rollout of Discovery bands and to provide logistics support in the form of bus, hotel, accommodation, and free access to tourist sites for the purpose of filming creative content to market Ghana. 4. We put together a video reel, mood board, which we showed to the GTA as inspiration and creative direction to the videos we intended to produce during the campaign. The mood board was a mashup of scenes from different videos, including the video for Ayat's song Guda and other videos shot by Davido, a fellow creative who we have worked on several campaigns with and who directed the campaign video for Discovery bands. 5. For the avoidance of doubt, the video which the President and the GTA have put in circulation is not the mood board we created. It contains snippets from the mood board. However, we never authorized the GTA to publish the mood board or any scenes from it. The signed MOU was explicit that our delivery obligations related to new content which would be financed by the GTA. Unfortunately, the GTA did not finance the creation of a new work as agreed. Using our own funds, we created our own video, See and Close, to promote Discovery bands and submitted same to GTA. The GTA has not posted the Discovery bands video, which also depicts lovely scenes from Ghana, and which we worked with Davido to shoot, nor has it fulfilled any of its content financing obligations under our MOU. It therefore came as a surprise to us when we noticed that the content from the mood board has been repurposed and put into circulation instead of the GTA fulfilling its obligations under the MOU by providing us with logistics and budgetary support for the creation of similar content to market Ghana. Based on the above, it is therefore untrue that our agency authorized the GTA to use Ayat's video. The mood board was never part of our delivery obligations under the MOU, which all parties knew at all material times was for demonstrative purposes only. And underline this, for demonstrative purposes what? Only. We have contacted the GTA regarding the damage the ongoing narrative is doing to our band as creatives. All our legal rights are reserved. And this is the press release or response from the supposed agency who, according to the GTA, gave them the right to use the Guda video and other things. Now, on top of it, I told you that Fuse ODG's firm has also come out to speak about the ongoing copyright infringement. And Richie Flex will give me that as well. And let's read the New African Nation, their press release. Okay. Richie, you can make it a little bigger if you want me to read from your screen. So this was released just today, 29th September. And it says, as a company, we feel that the last few days have exposed an issue in Ghana that goes beyond the office of the president. Ghana, the lack of respect and understanding of intellectual property. We have sanctioned works in the past for government use, most notably our 2018 record, Brefie, featuring Damian Mali, which was used as the theme song for the Year of Return, which we launched via our Tina Festival alongside the President of Ghana. However, no such process was observed in relation to the recent video in question regarding our new record, New African Girl. We sympathize with Kirani Ayat. As creative persons, we sacrifice a lot to be able to put together a song, let alone a whole video with high quality production value. As a company, we have stayed true to our own mission, investing hundreds of thousands of dollars to promote Ghana over the years, which we will continue to do. Clearly, mistakes have been made by the government in this situation, but hopefully they can take corrective action to compensate accordingly. Going forward, the solution must be to invest in more education around intellectual property. This is something the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture can do both internally and for the creative sector as a whole. Ghana has always been an influential voice in music globally, and a lot more can be done to support artists from an early stage. In the meantime, our legal team is in discussion with the ministry and their legal team in order to resolve this issue, and this was signed by Godwin Dogbe, who is the head of communications for New Africa Nation, that is Fuse ODGs and New Africa. And Richie, I don't know if there's another material I have to share with our beautiful audience before we start a conversation. If there is none, we can go ahead and start talking. Now, Narigan, you wanted to talk about that earlier when you mentioned that Yebeka Hwasem. Now, you have the floor now. It is open.
Hwasem. We a very key issue. We need to treat and get to the bottom of it. So then I may come. It's now correct all the wrongs in these things. It being CB. And then I may come and say, it be a cedar. Yeah, who did it? In fact, some of us were attacked on social media for it because of position I take here. Other people too, for some reasons, play defense and all of that. Inti Kasano said the neye kase we enya foforo. Ya kasa bisa and they nipano usu sisia compensation o deserve no anko nipa de na no keke. And the yes ye be compensate you. Send in sabeka compensation pa be anye juma. Law bia anye juma e wo kro we mu. So we've seen some of these things before. So issues like this, I wish that we would drag it and not make anything distract us. Now yen cut yen do mo esu kon yen ko say okay ha no mo na asem de besi e wo say ye fa we de to a yen fa nto na yen esua de mo obi ase o chene bi no say we ye government appointee say we ye hwana we ye government official o kwa kofo obi ade a obo say on this date baby say see e ma ye de bo ka men ka be me de po say GT if truly in terms of work some sound right almost statements, you know, if there is everything in that statement is a truth, see about GT cry the course now come to case in the about career. I don't know say if I'm debating that's how the court for causing financial loss to the state.
To the state, yeah.
And can be the pan because some of these things needs to, that is the length I want to see some of these things go. Because enemy who article be I say now they've dropped the lawsuit because the GTA is now in talks with them.
Oh no, I know they are wrong.
No, I'm not saying it is wrong.
Okay.
No. What I'm expecting in Medikal once and say minimum say a baby be drew.
Yes.
Out of
so it is when you refuse to do the settlement,
exactly.
Then you go to court.
Yeah. But one say statement about Bontin now obi aka different. This is where I am saying say me can cut that line. You say okay, we didn't throw because of person or yes say. You obi a motive for putting out the statement now the different stories everybody is sharing. Some Salaja to me say they engage GTU, but till now, me no it cast on kind of different. I don't know if you've paid like story Sam Salaja shares is here. It is different, and a GT and so story all share about this community different.
Of course.
So for us to establish the truth, I wish that this issue will go to that length. Nanka every evidence prove say GTA boss Becca say oh we have the legitimate right to use this that Nanka will provide it. Say some also dey try and throw for certain reasons Nanka also the evidence about to know okay you combine both evidence who didn't throw and to say na yes na we who baby agina but to see out of court settlement. Another thing is that we will not know the truth of the matter. Bia, what say Samson Romoka? Okay, I'm long statements and I make us long. GTA say Oma engage you and that the source permission yes, I don't. If it is not true, just come and debunk it straight. It is not true.
They wanted to give a background to why
everything started.
I mean, I like the way they wrote it. Say,
how everything started.
Very detailed. Me say I'm on the brass and we a sample. Them man we na no a sample. Name mum da obey ready no miska. Ma proper one e dey aba. Let me try na dey me say sample no dey aba.
Now they are quarter bontin to.
We don't sell samples.
So what it means is that you see there's an attitude here in Ghana, especially when it comes to people dealing with government officials. I have dealt with them before. I know how. I don't want to use the word smart for them, but okay, let me use it because Ghana, I don't know. Cronford cry, I don't describe them as smart. I know how smart they are. And then you know, only on back here inside engagement, so all the pilot of your project, back on mom, on back as on mom pay. And they cheaper. Na ya picky mu na ye dey
be na mabantin
ye no be kan asem say o fa kofa proposal we bra proposal na ho budget ni ye be say na omo no wa negotiate but proposal na ye dey be kwakoto penimu na ye kwakoji sika won nsem ni nso ye different ehun sika be ba be kon mo sa ye different won so no mo ka say omo ka so mo logistics ni budget before baby you see what I'm even suspecting they say. For all you know, they use course so you see when because they've allocated the budget for them. They are providing logistic chronic mom, but they will because no normally could do pilot now normally could do medical they will find a way and make you think like oh you're powerless until you see we are BBNC. So on the way, sometimes they play their
that's how they play.
That is how they play their games over there. And until say you be some of these things transparent, public, we name, we shame, and it will serve as where amount of no. Then be out of cost. It is the best. Out of cost, you be save a time. You be okay. Shall I don't know and they shout them J1 million be coffee, the 10,000 be coffee. Me you just bet. Does it really solve the problem, the rots na a cost war? Sa offices na no. This is a clear example of a dia way but they be a traso. A diano a way but they be a fasika. It's a see be two as him. No you traso. And me personally, that is my worry. That is my problem with this whole issue now because feels the need about beto abonting, Edium statement about beto abonting, even the man here who cry the act of sometimes wow ready so be ma obi sika so fanye bibi obe fanye obi bibi but these guys out of their creative mind still push and put out creative works and then present it to you say okay, motion yes you person contributed to beyond the returns. No wana nyama activities and person we no. Mo fa nyama we nka in promoting Ghana no. You present ideas be nti mo ma ye say ya, you betimi ya say na ye say. Then you still want to play your smartness on such individuals. Ebe we a train no, say we anko quarter. What it's going to mean is that you no back negotiated say the year tomatoes no. You know back cancer.
Oh, me benji see.
You remember my amount of 50,000. Oh, that be my name lawyer Sakasa almost say on beji. Let me tell you why they are Wallace, right?
Wallace
the no more. Me, I was I was directly involved in their conversations. The whole issue, and they say the party presented what they want to give to the artist, and the artist and the lawyer also presenting what they want to take. A better satisfactory to them, but to their party, they feel like my powers is above you. So you either take what they are giving you, or you forget about it, or you go where to the length you want to go. It's as simple as that. And when you say a told there be a lawyer no who do assembly crap my artist no, not until me crap and answer the phone calls. Until me in the assembly because of certain communications are a few powers in the into lawyer no crap be friend why am re. And that is the maybe a space you find your who there is somebody there. If I was just saying, lawyer Derek, na comment lawyer Derek no. Lawyer Derek.
Ya tono. Ya tono the news again.
A grandfather crowd baby. Just phone call.
Okay.
I must some of this in some canon. I am a because a baby and carry any exchange of statements on social media. We've seen other issues. Your Becca chose straight. You say one, you say they are 7 o'clock. Your mouse on few days, but one year penal. Yeah, they are 7 o'clock. Your board damage. But when they assume a series, Deben so and so amount of money out of the legal suite with so and so net dog buying. What this canon nine, what two party kakra not the account. So yeah, let's find me. I wish that the out of court settlement is okay. If they will go to the conclusion bit of it of compensating the artist. If not, then some of these things, when they say, you said almost election petition, you found two TV so no more we involved in Obia so Obia to not Ghana phone now for me show say you may be a where you say where you're guilty. Yeah, say where you're about yes.
Roland Trasso.
That's the GTA boss who should be ashamed of himself.
Brapa nipa. We are some bonds and Quara, you need to wait. We have the direct men, the only man of our body now. Of a trip could do to say could be. She knew with him. Now, Penny Voice, she knew I should with him to come. And now, up a see you see not. Yeah, see, you snap, yeah, you swear. Also more need. Hey,
Penny Musey.
He should be ashamed of himself.
How do you say this?
Oh no.
No, even if.
Hey, what dear?
Even if they engage the agency, no mutual agency nika, and no more obtaining rights from the agency, nimpo no more video na. When you said this case, it is just like buying a stolen item.
Oh, Sabe Pepe.
Yes.
Then Mr. Odia.
Yes.
It is just like buying a stolen item.
Yeah.
So if buying a stolen item is a crime, then the argument no.
Tough on flat.
And that got him, and yes, out of
another number can too soon.
And for a whole boss to speak like this, one say it clearly shows like a bit of ignorance about
and how power is talking.
I just few maybe I make say just few of these people, and I want to say creative art industry now. About 90% of them, they see it as entertainment. Say, oh, yeah, but Gigi and oh, at the end of the day, we have some of these things, so Charlie, call them, let them come and entertain us. That's how they see it. They've never seen this industry as a business. Because if indeed he sees it as a business, he will never say that. He will never say it, say, Obiako studio, Akoboka. Well, 5,000 for recording studio session. Every year, video, every year promoting over 20 or 30,000.
Intellectual property.
Again, to what simple. Onya film then at the end of the day you go and pick it say we shouldn't need God damn it.
You got nerves.
Like all man in there. Say who use to come there. And even video now posting, was there any form of credit to even him? Do you even know him? You don't even know him, but I can say, oh, this song was even produced by Asumesi. I'm a bimpo who handle Nimpoa. Wakwa checking out so Asumesi or wine, let me go and see and even stream so many scam. You've not even done anything like that of that nature, and you come and sit down and just speak anyhow. Ha! Then you come and say he approach us and with displaying ignorance big time. And I am here said it is coming from a government official. Because you people are supposed to be our protectors. And ama abroche for being a bibimponi and family. Now more GTA. Now more the mother body of the friend said tourism and creative arts industry. No more bombe G South of Korea and then you want to say we be. This is very unfortunate. I say we like indirectly, you know, a creative arts in home, but it is a nipa back on the idea we know. But artists I say we are
It's painful.
because a government appointee is trying to defend buying stolen items. That is they will send a mimi who channel. Me, I don't even want to bring some false statements. Because I like how detailed it is. I want to give you background. Quite fast when a dear poor young pontina and Mobenia connection with the GTA. So we don't want commerce and I like how they detailed their response. Say this and yes, it's a baby cake. I don't know fire and I could create a common. It was on ABCD team and the common, and this is how we wanted to handle the case. It's GTA there. It is better say they learn sense and go and speak. They do the right thing and stop trying to muddy the waters with some of these arguments, because airtime. A bomb can.
Derek Money wrap it up now. Yenye last one beer. No so here na fe yenko any.
Brasa me GTA for no mom go nyina omonim omajuma. They've been employed there and then I don't know the job they are doing over there because Oshe Samsa any New Africa I say or few so DJ way no I see New Africa then fine. Oshe nyina press release no the buy now. They are trying to let the GTA understand say your property now you see no intellectual property and our fan. Now, my main read BB enfi a friend said GTA on website. Now, or say the Ghana Tourism Authority is a Ghanaian state agency under the Ministry of Tourism, Culture, Creative Arts, responsible for the regulation of tourism in Ghana by marketing, promoting, licensing, classifying, researching, and developing tourism facilities and services in the country. Inti promoting anyway no nyina no research nyina come adwuma ho. But these people were here trying to tell us they are being naive. Wam no nipa no etimi approach you. Say let's do it this way. At the end of the day we are putting the Ghana tourism on the map. But o reject it and I say well muwa ana wa kotete baby ana waye sa na ebefa no because or the buy and well muwa ana wakofa na ade aye. It shows he say na omo mpese omo di sika na bema omo na emom omo akofa nkrofo foforo no budget no dey come just to cash out somewhere. Eno na GTA for year no enti we no dey proposal na beto ho no no omom hu ni say their direct source enti yemfa budget ni ma nemom nema na ye de be mom materials ni logistics ne scanner be mom no yen kofa nkrofo from na yen use some property ni fanye along last ye Ghana we are party in power so you have the right kasa na no okasa no okasa tumi so as a man who is in power after all you use nti die eboa upo sa no hu after all you use It's the wow mum. Na there be obi etimia spend the budget. Edia ye na juma. Now okofani free. They don't understand copyright infringement. Enya mka so many mo juma no. Because any nyina tourism mo juma no bi. Because offer obi property. Na one if ono po anya ho kwan hwe wokokota wa hu. Emi ya say samsa for no follow because someone said they are creative people in a creative space and then the GTA has an upper hand over them because they are inside the creative art ministry and they are the intino and are more relaxing. But can we say omutimi e put you on na ema ye ni ba ye ho so when you talk about copyright issues in this country that's am ye ni ho he ye ni education be copyright issues mu e wo man we mu na can we education na a whole Ghana tourism authority e betimi step on somebody's copyright. Oh no, it's express ye ni knowledge bia ntika omu procedure e ko ye nim na ka emra no akyere ye niema bi et say 2016 or so Akufo Addo na Addo ne Mahama court case no e bie ye ni ama ye hu niema. This is an example. Na ko bie hu say me for bi property a na me use a metia ne na so enti na ma fi so digitisi mu no because when you experience wom ana ka ba bi owo no so no e wo UK ho no ke ye ho a ka wafom I betimi a charge wo odi be court entino eye me ya se omu twa so saa because we have to learn so much in this industry. So all picking obi property intellectual property a can who say you need to consult the person na all ma they go ahead and then me who post be uncle ebotela na a friend is saying o posti ono ani normal post be on ne baby ana friend is saying this guy AJ Nelson commented say papa we dey mesre wa kabeya kama menya onyom remix baako papa ne so ba no betro say we ye ready a frame we so frɛ no na se one ne kasa tenase na se agreement ye adwuma na hu remix no ba bia ehun keka ne say this is the right way to go de kwa bia ni ho but omodi ade na ba beto anim na wa wantimi amama tension na de day mi ko hu o back door dia then brasa me I think say the Ghana Tourism Authority ne like omaguom hu fi yeah omam ye hu say like omu nim adwuma no mo to omo ye they are just there omu ye bibi keke and one thing is say the creative arts ministry no so no which the GTA is under nankasa no so another confusion institution. What I say on nankasa ne confused institution e ba ne sa na wa se no de we need definition for confusion and no na air koso no it's about time ka me pese ka samsafo no e push ko manim na nko court na fe ye tie ni ensu ade until next time say wo fa obi property intellectual property use you know how to go about it. Not say obefa ne sa no aye ne sa at the end of the day na onipa no so e ka oboye no wanya so mfa so but all they are benefited one way or the other. Why yenya ne sa
perfecto pronto.
And I want to add sometimes this issue of out of court settlement, you know, when you go to court, I understand that there are certain units they use to measure in determining what damages you should pay. So if you are doing out of court negotiations, why can't you apply same units? I am asking this because this is part of the reason why some of these cases, when we say out of court settlements, but not ashigu, because if you are the person and in the legal team, you know, so that I say, okay, of course, now almost say measure the per se, you being a say. In the end, you are calculating the same for more. But all calculating is more, then they want to out of their comfort. Or
give you whatever they want.
Give you whatever that will satisfy him. Without on person apply what the law says because on no in court.
I get it. And also a very true because at this stage now no so be heard the conference yes can no the area I'm go ready aka no. To the very last topic for today's edition of Showbiz Daily. That is the pre-Dubai show. We call this one the pre-Dubai show. We have seen something and I want us to have a discussion on why it ends like that. Why it ends like that. So sometimes some of our friends from Nigeria come under our comment section and they go like, because of how you guys are behaving, that's why now our Nigerian artists are not even coming to Ghana. Blah blah blah, boom boom boom. But we wake up every day to still see their superstars still mingling and having good time with their friends here in Ghana. We have seen some latest videos and I'll be showing them to you as we've compiled them. We saw Shatta and Mr. Eazi. And the other time when Shatta came here for an interview, he told us that, are we aware that Mr. Eazi even suggested the album title GOG that he is about using for, or that he's using for his latest album? And you also know that he and Mr. Eazi were discussing some things about distribution and other things. Now, he's met him. We don't know what will be the final outcome of that meeting. Maybe they've signed a distribution deal with Empower or something. We are waiting for the official announcement after their meeting. We have also seen Davido, 30BG boss, with the AMG clan. We've seen him with Medikal. We've seen him with Fela McAfee, that is Medikal's wife. We've seen him with Chris Waddell. And they are also fraternizing, making fun, having good time as friends. But the question is that when we see all these things, forgetting about the fans who think that, oh, they won't go there again, they won't fraternize with them, they won't socialize with them again. After that, are we not supposed to see them doing their businesses with them as well? So we see Davido here with Medikal and Chris Waddell. The next day we see Davido playing some big gig in Dubai, some big gig in France, in Canada, there and there. Why is it that the business does not continue from there? Come also quite no pay in a way, give them 1 slot, 2 slots, like Usher came here to introduce 3 of their artists. Our people, are they not talking the right language? Or they are speaking the right language, but the guys are not ready to listen? Because if I can sit down and drink and smoke and do other things with you, why can't we also hold mic on the same stage? Could it be our people are not talking right? Or they are talking but response is not a number? Watch some of these videos that we've compiled to you. When we come back, we wrap up and we head to the airport to fly out of town. Watch it.
Baddest. Live. Baddest. 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 Live. Baddest. Baddest. Gangway. Hey, runaway manager. Oh. You man a ding. Too much. There's some videos clean. They like your man. Yes, sir. But there, you still make us send you some jam.
Make people hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. Make me not hold me. Give me no mistake, I'm not holding you right now. I don't do that. I'm telling you, bro, everything good. Yeah, everything good. I say you just don't low key. Look at me. Make people hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. Make me not hold me. Give me no mistake, I'm not holding you right now. I don't do that. I'm telling you, bro, everything good. Yeah, everything good. I say you just don't low key. Look at me. Make people hold me, hold me, hold me.
All right, so some Ghanaian asking they can fraternize like this. Why are people not pushing their fraternity? Derek Money will speak, Roland Amate, Nana Reagan, then we vamos on.
Brother,
Plugs now.
They are not.
They bring me officer. Plugs be bring.
That's I mean.
4 6 8.
Plugs be. That's I mean. Seriously, our artists are not plugging well. The interior makers are say. Na minimum, you've been my lecture. But your coin fast may be people.
And yes, me your teacher.
Oh, say lecture and make an. I make a key.
Teacher. I'm a 10 match.
But I mean, but Okoya me fast will be play platform no so was another plug.
Yeah. That's true.
Yes. Enti edu baby na say ubetimi anya links and any opportunities ni but one plug here.
In fact,
that is the reason why ntia e ma Grammy CEO ne ba ha no still na no e wo se edi hu nkomo akosi say ebenya resource afrim enye sa ye ni momo nko plug ye.
Yes, I like it.
Photo shoot no mo dey atwitwa bobo mo dem dey ma presser keke but no man plug ye. That is one thing higher industry people. They are not plugging very well.
I like this point.
Because one brother me Roland so now Berry vodka concert no me artist 2 be perform yeah. Omodoso me boys in Kola no omodoso be 5. Na the man me did 2 ne to so ne say brother me ba ko school legon. Kinkele ko school legon. Kwaku mote painter. When you are sorry, I'm not tutu, I know my what's happening. Derek Money, any show for us. But other artists now, what camp on the year? Omada. What we send it here? And remember who said these people were ready for the market. Because they was WhatsApp me, especially when we see my positive flyer be. No, oh, Derek Money, this show you go put me for top or plug it. These are some of the things that I will say artists no omoye. Onipa na ba omanumu we no you have that rapport. You've built that relationship. But how are you making the relationship become a business? That's another question. And for the relationship to become a business, a plug na is all plug ye. So let's take it for instance. Shatta wala sora no petutu to achate Mr. Eazi. We say Mr. Eazi Charlie hobby the rundown any show for town. I think it's not be a bad idea. Mr. Eazi bit make so event organizer be crapo aframe so yankobo show be wo your friend say Miami.
So you go fake.
So let me talk to the event organizer if you are interested. No, if things goes right, you are on the show. But I think our artists are not plugging that extent. They feel like they are enough. They feel comfortable in their zone. It is all feeling comfortable in the zone. Whatever comes into the zone and one or rely on, but not going the extra mile to fetch something for themselves. Because one say artists no why won't me organize this show man ho na say we say event organizers and they will say odi ho bom no more organize this show am do what so. That is one way or the other. It is a why won't me organize this show there tena say oba organize here ye beba. But all organizers can we say event be or a cost no organizers no. So you have to plug them. That's I mean our artists no I think say almost so who say or no be catch Mr. Eazi. Now Mr. Eazi maybe or possibly beef it's me back at any point in time. Then Mr. Eazi crab can as a friend is saying the Okubo show we crab catch me pa me chance and I'm there so. To me, I don't have any problem with it. I don't really my Jimmy cash in bottom. Me na me kono. And I passed a term, my plug it, and the platform no so be at the man. I assign after team another event. Because the more I will play on bigger platforms, you know, not expand no territories. Into artists, you know, they shouldn't make it say whenever any artist from different country, huge artists, about your country now, they will just go take pictures, have fun, post on social media, give pressure, and they are good to go. I was so musuya niema bebre efrim because always we have the big personalities in our industry but still not industry maintain how it is. But if you are able to plug very well, create good rapport and links, every blessed day be a benya personality be a huge influence our system no yeah e was say mu ba ku mienu miense di akire na ba akokọ de ba akon so aba be fa ba akokọ I don't need deny am industry ni emu abie. Let's take it for instance Global Citizen here ba so yi yatis ne e was say omuhu the way omu be plug yi with all the organizers. Senior the next friend saying Global Citizen ba kwa obabi no omu fa Ghana for ento so man plug here they will go there they use them then they are gone because it was here they use Nigerian artists. Meaning said the Nigerians are plugging very well. Enti I was saying you use very good of our plugs. Na nye say agro so e wo artist na ni so bebre. Udi agro bebre to that we refini e say oyepu. What I say? Because obi on money ne be vibe kran na people so be the number ne a connect. Well, that's I mean artists no more money na ho na omo focus on building plugs a betimi use a be beneficial to us. What I say?
Thank you. Yes, Ro. Continue from there.
That's how I'm say any more Nigeria and you know money
exactly
whether they like it or not. The Nigerians are more closer to us even than Togo and Benin. Yes. Let me just put this across. On the 1st of October, we are doing the Nigerian Independence Rave.
Okay. At where?
Luxury Beach Resort. It starts at 2 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and we are having Humble Smith passing through. That is the Nigerian bill. Osina. Yes, that's the guy. So,
okay.
On the 1st of October, we are having the show at the Luxury Beach. So, for our Nigerians brothers and sisters, or our Nigerian brothers and sisters fraternizing with us, it is normal. It is we are they know and they understand the business. But when it gets to that extent, you see, I am not a Nigerian. This is not Nigeria, but we are holding an independence party for them in Ghana. That is how business works. That is how you extend your hand. Like through friendship, if you really want to do business, that is how you do it. You don't just mingle with them. You don't just party with them because they don't do that with us. When a certain West kid was robbing himself with the likes of R2Bs and all that, there was something he wanted.
In fact, there is a video my producers did not add, and I want to see that video where Davido was with Medikal's wife. It was obvious. Davido had gone to the house.
Yes, they played it. I think he said Fela had cooked even.
Oh, they played it.
Yes,
okay, good.
For him to.
Yes. So I was asking, like, when are people good? Do they get some of these opportunities?
Oh, they get. Shatta recently, we saw a video of Shatta going to the house of is it Rude Boy?
Meeting the wife?
No, I mean going to the house.
The one in America?
Yes. When they met.
No, it was a wife of one, the house of one blogger.
Yes, but I am saying that their doors are even open for us to even go to their house. The same way we receive them is the same way they also receive us. They receive us the same way. When after Stonebwoy received the video in Ghana, didn't Stonebwoy get the same treatment when he went to Nigeria?
Okay.
He also went to the video's house. It is like that. They open their doors to us, but it all boils down to what we want next after that frenzy.
Okay.
That is it. If we want, and you see, we shouldn't sit down and expect them to handpick us or hold our hands and take us along. It doesn't happen that way. It depends on how serious you want it. So if you are fraternizing with somebody now and you think, oh, the person has an opportunity you would want to tap in, nothing stops you from making that move. You have to do it. It is not only about taking pictures. It is not only about doing videos. It is not only about doing this and that. It is about you going to that extent. What is the next conversation after you meeting him? It's not, sir, Grammy CEO, Iba, Media Maker say, people should not only take pictures and all that and let it slide. CJ Bigger Man, oh yeah, yes, of the so who record see. So the conversation and Kebeti Miesi will hotel one more Bushiana. But because he wanted the guy, he wanted to perform with the guy on stage, He pushed and pushed and pushed. And at the end of the day, who introduced him on stage? It was Rick Ross that introduced him on stage. And this can happen to anybody, provided you want it and you want it badly. You will get it. When you are persistent about it or you persist on it, you get it. It is not abstract. We are near rocket science. And near rocket science. Hey, people have come. On my back or on my back room, they come and go, but still, people here will see that. Okay, let's take it this way. How many people go outside? When Kidi wanted to do, Kidi and Kwame Eugene did their Indigo O2 concert, we understand majority of even the promoters were not Ghanaian, right? How did they get that connection? It is through this same way. After meeting them, what is the next conversation you have with them? Is it business or is it still pleasure? If it is pleasure, then if you see them like that, that is how you get it. You will get them like that.
If you want to drink with them alone,
you will get the drinks. But if you want to do business
extend
with them,
the business.
These are business people. Mr. Eazi has always been there. He's always been here with us. But then when Shatta Wale said he wanted to do business with them, isn't it what we are seeing? Yes, so if you really want to do business with them, they are open. They are not superhumans.
Speak the right language.
Yes, talk something they want to hear. Then you can have that business negotiation. But if you speak entertainment language, you will get entertainment language. If somebody comes to speak show business, they will do show business and they will introduce them. You don't come and cry foul.
Okay, and now we got finally, our time is up. Let's run away.
It's beautiful to see some of these things. And I've always been saying that Nigerians and Ghanaians are like, brothers living in one house. They will fight and they will do all the nonsense, but at the end of the day, that connection and that bond is there. So sometimes when I see some of these things, I get very excited. Now, I think that there's something Ghanaians have done and we are paying for it. That is why we will not see, especially our celebrities or artists, going beyond some of this frenzy and entertainment stuff or videos to do or get other business results. You understand? And that thing is the act of lobbying. I think we have reduced lobby to ridicule. Like the moment Ghana Nibi who say Ghana Nibi kwako lobby for so we have grown like that as people. In fact, as we are making okay, in one way or the other, you will find also be doing you will find yourself in such situations in one way or the other. At some point, even in this industry, some of us we've had certain opportunities. Maybe I can't storage because I say by this I can't how. And sometimes we share some of these stories to people who are not on our field, and they go like, that's that's when they now from family. Call a pass. Nema we mu nina. We mu.
Nipa what was and I still
people don't even, it makes it very difficult for people to even believe some of these stories when you share them. And I see that it is part of Ghanaian society, and it's a bad thing. We need to change. Seriously, suppress your motivation to go and push or get something you want. It's even on our social pages now. Social media and then American artists be sorry, not tweety. Oh, I've seen that Ghana is peaceful. Ghana is so and so. I want to come in December. And I can shout outs to Shatta Wale, shout outs to Boss Ghana. You push Shatta Wale. I can't push Shatta Wale. Yes, send the same tweets.
In fact, even if Shatta Wale should go and respond and say, yeah, kill, I'm waiting for you. When you come, I want to come and pick you at the airport. Hey,
I'm
ask it, sir.
Okay, see, ask. So let's talk about do this. Charlie, I'm going to Miami. I'm saying, okay, shout outs to so and so artist, shout outs to let's link up. Hey, play a screenshot. Benga, I'll $10. I'll be in the do Krumwa, one fan so then. Some commodity, a count for show remove off. You know, me, no that as I am because I said, I did back on my regret to my life, more pan, I say, my is mine, how she sent them. How she said, she says, it's a men name, woman. We lose some of the mobile for
Style behavior.
My mistake, oh.
And I'm sure you would want to talk about Mustafa Attractive.
Oh.
Yeah, Mustafa Attractive. He's an expert in our system.
I swear.
And he's benefited from it.
He does it so well, so beautiful. At the end of the day, he achieves big out of that.
And he's benefited from it.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes. But who move let's you must say me my children we are no akoda. Call cry. Until you see some of these people and when they come in they are in that mood and they are chilling, they are drinking with you and doing. Sometimes maybe idea be with the but person will start a conversation. Now I say a better the same line.
In line with what he's saying.
Now if you know, I say okay, I have a similar idea. We've had or shared some conversations like that. And my benefit to be that. Sometimes you bet me a be office. If you are what 2 day old and Oregon. Oh, I have a slamming. O cost na yes matter. Oh, 3 minutes na say oh nipa be Sammy flex officer amako. Oh, say oh, that even na oh Sammy fe no need to picture crack. We are now oh Charlie lunch go did now we did we ya na must it was oh Charlie GF Africa na ko. Yes. Now ko. Ejuma this. But e be onu din oh na ejuma no etisan like oh they say abe next year then a person won here and now say then obu or busebusa sa question now to see say obetimi come up with a business idea be no aka say okay then this is the way to go e be on mausika but if this is what you want to do and you for her but share experience me I be anke baby anke about your consultation and san wey no wa share ni free but eye nkomodie ni sa nyama na ya ma share artist ni so ni sa nyama no openly they can't do it. It is sometimes when I'm sure say so and when you get to such position you feel relaxed, you want people to propose, you want people to act first instead of you making a move. You want to wait and not say Derek maybe or Chini be asking about oh I'm not crying. Oh say no you have to see international collaboration. We are quick to know who made Have you studied that?
Oh, yes.
We are quick. Instead of celebrating the person or pushing or promoting the work, you know, why the bar first? Why the fair wine? Why the fair wine? I know the
Oh, but sometimes it's good to know the process. And there's no even.
Oh, but it's good to know, but then
we
are too quick.
Are doing that because of a particular
they want to mock.
No, okay. Start joining, they are fine. But
that's what I'm saying.
To know how it came about today, I think.
That conversation in general, no. Me can say you're bonny. But you motivate the problem.
The motive at which
because obusa ame abeka say oh na Regan e free not ye dey abemoke o so ya na afa fun na o free from ko patcho enu akeke na ye dey astre ye ho na ya asa na ya koda. So we as people na think say we should check some of this, we should put premium on some of these acts. Not your artists in feel it, that confidence in them. No, because okay, Charlie, we can also make this move. Go to this person, send this person a DM, go to this guy and say or make proposal. Say, oh, Charlie, let me know why you say yes, sir. Then that is how some of these things we want to see from the artists. It will start. And yes, sir, there. Oh, bro, what's up? Party, sir. Me, I should videos. Not try to.
Interesting conversation, deep analysis. beautiful breakdowns by my people, Derek Money, Nana Reagan, as well as Roland Amate. And I know you have also been watching us. A conversation I had with Fafa this morning from Canada tells me a good number of people who are not even commenting, because when I even said, oh, we will give her a shot, I said, no, I want to watch from behind. Yeah, it means people are really following us. Even when she said, Obagana never could do catfish, and I said, oh, yeah, family, yeah. So yes, I know there are so many people like that, and we are always open for conversations and for any business dealings or whatever. Our contact numbers are always on the screen for such collaborations. I want to say, I'll see December no day over say, obey me the work but now I'm saying come me fan call February, the next trip, let's push it to February.
Oh, me the date in Shatta Hammer. Confirmation.
December will be too busy and maybe expensive too. And then December is a month for big pressure. You hear that when you have our pressure.
Because December now will be class one and the cockatant.
Because you hope. Yeah, so our next trip, surely after this trip, we will surely design the next trip, and we are likely say more faces. Madam Nita has even said that in the next trip she will sponsor some more people. So let's pray that and also be back as early as possible. So guys, thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Thank you to Jihad Africa.
Oh yeah, they gave you some beautiful design. Fatal down also fine. Yeah, Jihad Africa. They can you see if man go Dubai and go chill. Okay, Senepa Masui. Alright, so once again, 1st October, if you are in Dubai, we can meet up for the yacht party that we are about to do. We are actually going to the airport right after this show. So the next day, night in Accra, morning in Dubai. I'm sure that's how it's going to be like. So we will meet there if you are there. But if you are not there and you want to be part of us on our next trip, why not? Feel free and connect with us and let's do some more. Let me say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency on camera, Richie Flex, editor, director, Emmanuel Fowila, PG producer, Gideon Neil Amtesin is our creative director. My name is Sammy Flex. I'll see you. But we'll be bringing you more shows from there. Different concept, different concept, different formats, but still we'll be talking show business. See you when I see you out of here.